G'day all, welcome to my channel. I'm Mark, this is Mark's Mods, and today guys we're going to be doing our USS Enterprise build. So we are going to do stage 39 of Build the Enterprise D. Couldn't get my words out there for some strange reason. But yeah, we've got some more work to do on her today. We've got some more panels for the saucer section. And we've got some windows to fit as well onto the Cobra neck. So that's going to look fantastic once it's done. Probably going to have to do one bit first and then pause the cameras, come back with the other cameras, and yeah. This thing's getting huge. So yeah, it's one of them where, yeah, you just have to bear with me on that one. But all will be revealed when we get up to the build desk, which we will do now. So, with all that said, let's get modelling.
Program complete. Enter when ready.
Okay, so here we have our Cobra neck or battle section, whatever you want to call it. Now, what we need to do first of all is we need to bring our side piece across because we've got the reflector panel to put in. This is just going to simply sit over just like that, but we do have some LEDs to put in. Now it wants the blue and red one from here to go at the bottom. Let's try and get that in. There we go. And then the blue and red one from the top wires here to go in the top section. Okay, now that they are in, testing them. Okay, it wants you to screw them down with 3 CP screws. Now they were supplied in this issue. So, yeah. One in there. Try and get this screw on the end of my screwdriver. I'm trying to hold this down because I don't want them LEDs to come away. So yeah, one-handed holding a screwdriver in place. Right, that wasn't properly seated down, but it is now. Just check that all these screws are tight. Well, tight as they'll go without breaking a thread. Okay, I've just tested that piece, that's all illuminating, so that's exactly what we want. Okay, fantastic. Right, so what I need to do next is we have got some windows and lifeboats to put in some saucer section panels. Saucer section panels. Okay, so we want the panel that's been supplied in this issue. And as you can see, we've got lifeboats and windows to put in. So let's just fit all these in. Lifeboats on this section. Okay, and they've given us the exact number. Then just at the end here, we've just got a couple of windows to put in. So one blacked out window, a clear window, and a clear window. Okay, so that is done. Now, what it wants next is this bit that we got back in stage 31, and it wants us to put some more lifeboats in. Now, these ones came with that issue, or stage, should I say. And then we've got some windows to put in here. These actually came with today's stage. Okay, now the clear ones. I always just like to double check I'm getting this correct as to the magazine. There we go. Okay, so they are in place. They are in place there. So the next thing I need to do is I actually do need to bring the saucer section over. So I'm just going to pause cameras, bring that over, and then I'll be right back. So back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay, so here we have our saucer section. Now, what it wants us to do is we've got two wires from 37B and 38B. So one is a yellow and green wire. That's going to pop into there. Whether it stays in there, I really don't know. And then this blue and red wire, 37B, is going to pop into there. Okay. So far, so good. Then it wants us to get the panel with the most lifeboats in it, panel 39A, and we're going to put this in place. And this is why now you need to check to make sure none of your wires are trapped. And just as I put that on, I could feel it. Yeah. Just wasn't going to sit right. So I'll try that again. And that's sitting brilliantly. Okay, now we need to turn this over because we need to screw this in with quite a few screws here. They're all metal screws. Now I'm going to use my PH1 screwdriver for this because I'll need some torque on this. So turn this over. I'm going to try and put some... Do I go with the BMs first? Yeah, I'm going to go with some BMs first. Just to hold this panel in place. So, one in there. One in there. Now it's funny, these screws. I'll just see if it does it with this panel. Because if I put this in, you can feel it screwing in, then you feel it tighten. And then some bits it would sort of then would loosen, and then it would tighten again, which is quite strange. Didn't do it on that screw. Typical, really. Let's see if it does it on this one. So I'm putting a screw in. No, not doing it now. So yeah, make sure all these screws are tightened in. They are metal screws, so you will know a limit. So that one's tightening, slackens, and then tightens. So it did it on that one. Strange. Okay, this is the last of the BM screws on this panel. Okay, so now they are in, we need to put some EM screws in, and that's going to hold the LEDs down. So we want 4 of them. So that's 4. I am dabbing in a bit of 3-in-1. Even with 3-in-1, this is quite tight, but as you just heard then, I love it when things start clicking into place. Very satisfying. Okay, so that's them 2 in, 2 at the other side. Really tough screws to get in. You really do have to put some welly behind them. Okay. Wow, they were tough to get in. Right, so that is that panel. As you can see, now in place. I can take the tape off because that panel's in. Okay. So next, what we need to do is we need to put this next panel in. Now I'm just wondering what where it's wanting this to go, because it says lights 29B and 30B. Well, I don't know where they are. 29B and 30B. 29J. That's gone in there. We have 30D. Take the deck panel light supplied with this stage. 39F. Ah, right. Ah. So it's the wire 39F. That was my bad. Right. Okay. So with the wire being supplied today, it's just me not reading the instructions correctly, like an idiot. Okay. So this is gonna go under here. Under there. Then the yellow and black one's going to follow underneath there and go into that there. And then, strangely enough, they're both actually going up that way. Yellow and black one's going in there. And then this one goes over there and goes into there. Okay, that's exactly how they've got that in the magazine. So it's strange that that one's looping over. Okay, then we put the panel into place. Okay, flip this over. And yes, you guessed it, we're screwing this down with BMs and EMs. This is going to be taxing on the wrist. By the time I've done this, oh my neck. Just double checking all them lights are where they should be. Yeah, okay. Got one in there. Get one at the other side in. Okay. I mean, I get the wow stick out, but the torque you're having to get behind this, I just don't think the wow stick could handle it. Because you really have to give it some to get it in. Right, just 2 more BM screws to go in. One last BM. Okay, so the rest is we need 4 EMs. Definitely collecting screws today. I mean, if I work it out, it's what, 10 per panel, so that's 20 screws in. Yeah, 20 screws in. So 23 screws that we've put into there. That's a lot of screws. Okay, almost there. 2 more to go. Okay, ow. That's my wrist off, done with. Right, okay. Right, so it does say now we can test this. So I've got the test board out. So we can actually put the wires in and test this panel. Right, they're working. I will turn it over once I've got it all connected up to the test board. They're working. They're working. So everything is working. So if I turn this over, they can see everything's lit up. I'll take this tape off. There we go. And that's that panel all lit up. Lifeboats are all the right way around. Excellent. So yeah, looks really, really good. Really impressed with that. And that is all there is to do actually in this stage. So that is stage 39 complete. Well guys, that's it for the Enterprise D for this week. Thank you for watching. My wrist is killing. It really is. That was a lot of screws to put in. 20 metal screws that we put in. They were tough screws to get in. So yeah, my wrist is absolutely killing after that. Like I said, I don't think the WOW stick would have worked because yeah, it doesn't have that much torque behind it. So hand or nothing really, I suppose. But it's in, it's looking nice, and that's 2 more deck panels that are on there now. I don't think it's going to be long until we're nearing completion of the saucer section, to be honest. I mean, we've got a few more panels that we haven't put in yet. And yeah, it's looking beautiful. Really, really is looking nice. I'm really happy with it. Anyway, if you like this video, please could you give it a massive thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell and be notified of any future videos. But as for always, stay safe and bye for now.